What's up, guys? Sand7, The Lost Realm. New update. It's on par with the greatest updates the game has ever seen, and it's still up in the air. Is it the greatest? I mean, HBM previously was, but I'm starting to think this update might be the greatest update. When Clan Wars came out, that was the one I was hoping would be like this update. There's a bit of PvP you can see right here. Here's my Smurf. I was getting whacked. Well, Ares and then Reaper, but my boy Reaper's gonna take it home. Now, this video, I'm gonna do more of an overview because it's far too in-depth, deep to go over everything, so I just want to kind of touch on everything very quickly. New achievements for the first time in this game. Next, well, a little shout out for the guild I'm in, Ender. Best late night guild chat of all time, no doubt about it. The Lost Realm. Let's get into it and get into some of the action. Now, it's this new world where the little green up on the top left, that's how much energy you have left. You can spend gems to get it. Now, up to 700, but I believe it might be a little more once you get to higher levels to move on. There are other ways to spend gems as well. Get to that in a bit. But you can see bronze keys drop. Also silver keys, gold keys. Very rare for the gold. Silver's a little less rare. Now, when it comes to the placement, it's very important. On the side with Druid, Cupid, Minotaur, that's the tank side. And when we go into this battle real quick, you can see, well, takes 2 footsteps, or 2 energy, 12 energy. Now we're going against all 9. Those 3 guys I put there, they're tanking. One thing they made a mistake with is your lineup that you set up for the Lost Realm is the same lineup that's going to be in Storm Mesa, and they flip it. So when you go to each game mode, you got to change it back. Kind of a pain in the ass. But they finally bring pay-to-play difficulty. Look at this. 2 Spirit Mages, 2 Minos, an AC, 2 Pumpkin Dukes. Yeah, I just insta-died. I could have gemmed that for a lot of gems. I got the win, but no. Now you can see we're going to walk through most of them, though, but you can expand to 70 levels. That's the purple on the top left. That's how you level up. That's level 8 right there. That's going to grab me an achievement and give me a crest. Now, the crest, those are the second talents that you've been hearing about. I'm going to show you putting up one in my first second talent. And of course, I'm going to throw it on a very unexpected hero that is super useful now. Alright. Crest bags. These are what's dropping it in the chest. Oh, we got number 2. That's pretty rare. That's the only time I've gotten a 2. Now, you can make a 2 by combining 4 of the same kind. Or you can roll it. Get it dropped out of a chest. Okay, so taking a look at the heroes. Any hero you choose, you go to Inscribe. When you go to Inscribe, you level them up. It's going to boost their attack and their HP. That's one way to level. You can take them up to 80 levels. Also, it adds might, guys. That's another just brilliant thing about it. Loving it. Okay. King is not out of reach anymore. Also, you're going to notice that the Inscribe levels, of course, attack, HP, also add any of the crest, which are the talents. You don't gain a full talent until you do all 4 like this with the Paladin. 8% damage taken is deflected. Yeah, baby. Got that flame guard rocking the... I've never been so happy about a 1 of flame. Wow, 1 of 5 flame guard in my life. But you'll also notice different stats for different talents. That heavy blow sitting on that first spot, well, that's a plus 73 for Druid's attack. And I like attack on Druid because more attack on Druid means more healing. And those stats work in all game modes. HBM, dungeons, raiding. You're going to start walking through the dungeons you previously struggled with. And it's not hard to get the heroes leveled up quickly. However, it takes some raiding. You can see Cupid's out. Need some magic there. But we're going to start from 0. Going to go ahead and show you right here. Moving in. Now, to take it from 1 to 21, it's roughly 4,000 blue crystals. Blue crystals, you get those holding the spot in PvP in the new realm. Now, here's the magic, and it's changed the economy to where there's not going to be as much magic available. However, I walked into just a beauty. Yeah, he is. Million. Go ahead and take the baby up to 20. You can see 81 might. It's actually 87 might for 21, and it goes up as you level up each one. Now, the placement and the combination, it's huge, and it's so much depth to the game. Heroes you would have never thought to be any good. Now, Orcsbane, the new hero, you think, he's not so great. Wait till you see how I end up beating these non-heroes that keep kicking my ass. It's a friggin' bunch of 95s. What the hell is going on, right? Alright, well, let's throw some things around. And now, the tries you see me failing are not the total tries. I couldn't put them all in while showing a simple overview because, well, I tried a bunch of stuff and lost. It took a ton of attempts to finally realize what I needed to do. Now, if you have an Ares, that's going to be different. If you have a Dracula, you're going to walk through this most likely. But no Ares, no Dracula for me. Well, I've got to come up with an alternative solution. Now, you can get your Pumpkin Duke to start tanking on there. However, once you start getting those inscribe levels up, mine or not, this was all done when I hadn't touched my heroes for the most part. So, I had to find a hero to tank. Oh yeah, baby, the Pally's coming back! His first use was to get me into the top 10 in my highest ranking of all time. Now, well, he's useful again. It's about time. Why? Why is the Paladin useful? Watch it right there. He's chaining his Divine Shield that is also stacking. It's like the opposite of Pumpkin Duke. Just a tank. He's just chaining that percentage of damage that's being done. It only does 40%. Chaining on top of that, total that only does 40%. That's why it's good. Orcsbane does the same thing, and more videos on this soon. Alright guys, San 7-0.